somewhere on a sun-scorched Greek mountainside, a small, unassuming plant has been quietly healing people for over 4,000 years. Long before modern pharmacies, long before clinical trials, the father of Western medicine, Hippocrates himself, prescribed this herb to his patients, not as a seasoning, as medicine. Today, most people know oregano only as something shaken over a pizza. But authentic Greek oregano, Oreganum vulgar subspecies hirtum, is in a category entirely its own. In this documentary, we will travel back through 4 millennia of history, examine what modern science has now confirmed about its remarkable chemistry, and show you exactly how to bring this ancient remedy into your daily life today. The ancient Greeks believed oregano was created by the goddess Aphrodite, who planted it on Mount Olympus as a symbol of joy and happiness. Its very name reflects that belief, drawn from the Greek words oros, meaning mountain, and ganos, meaning joy, the joy of the mountain. In ancient Greece, oregano was woven into wedding garlands to bless newlyweds, and planted over graves so the departed might find peace in the afterlife. It was sacred, purposeful, and deeply woven into daily existence. Hippocrates, writing in the 5th century BC, documented oregano as a treatment for respiratory complaints, digestive disorders, and as a topical antiseptic for wounds. His student Dioscorides later cataloged it in his landmark work, De Materia Medica, one of the most influential medical texts in human history, recommending it for infections, poisoning, and convulsions. The Romans adopted it enthusiastically, spreading it across their empire into Western Europe. Through the medieval period, monastery healers preserved its use in herbal remedies. And in Mediterranean communities from Greece to Lebanon to southern Italy, oregano never left the medicine chest. It simply waited for science to catch up. Not all oregano carries the same weight. The variety most commonly found in supermarkets, or used in Italian and Mexican cooking, belongs to related botanically distinct species. They are milder, less aromatic, and considerably less potent. Authentic Greek oregano, classified as Oreganum vulgar subspecies hirtum, grows in the harsh, calcareous soils of the Greek mountains under relentless summer sun and minimal rainfall. This environmental stress is not a disadvantage. It is the plant's greatest teacher. Under those demanding conditions, the plant produces essential oil concentrations of 2 to 4% of its total weight, significantly higher than most other varieties. More importantly, its primary active compound, Carvacrol, consistently registers between 60 and 85% of that essential oil content. By comparison, many commercial oregano products contain Carvacrol levels below 10%. That difference is not cosmetic. It is the entire basis of Greek oregano's medicinal potency, and the reason researchers around the world continue to study it so intently. If you're enjoying the story of Greek oregano and want more videos like this, consider subscribing to the channel so you don't miss what's coming next. Benefit 1. Powerful antioxidant protection against aging. As we age, our cells face increasing damage from unstable molecules called free radicals, a process known as oxidative stress, linked to heart disease, cognitive decline, and accelerated aging. Greek oregano is one of the most antioxidant-dense plants ever measured. A landmark study by Janusz Lieva and colleagues, published in the European Journal of Lipid Science and Technology in 1999, found that oregano extracts demonstrated antioxidant activity surpassing both vitamin E and the synthetic antioxidants commonly used in food preservation. The primary compounds responsible are rosmarinic acid and quercetin. Phenolic antioxidants present in exceptional concentrations in the Greek variety specifically. Benefit 2. Strong antimicrobial and antibacterial properties. One of Greek oregano's most studied and celebrated properties is its ability to inhibit harmful bacteria and fungi. even some strains that have developed resistance to conventional antibiotics. A widely cited study by Stavropoulou and colleagues, published in the Journal of Agricultural and Food Chemistry in 1996, demonstrated that oregano essential oil, driven primarily by its Carvacrol content, produced significant antibacterial activity against both gram-positive and gram-negative bacteria, including Staphylococcus aureus and Escherichia coli. More recent research published in Frontiers in Microbiology has confirmed Carvacrol's ability to disrupt bacterial cell membranes, effectively neutralizing pathogens without the side effects associated with pharmaceutical antibiotics. Benefit 3. Natural anti-inflammatory effects. Chronic inflammation is now understood to be a driving force behind many of the most common conditions affecting people over 50, including arthritis, cardiovascular disease, and metabolic disorders. Carvacrol has been shown to inhibit the production of pro-inflammatory enzymes, particularly COX-2, which plays a central role in the inflammation and pain cycle. A study by Ficini-Queiroz and colleagues, published in the Journal of Pharmacy and Pharmacology in 2012, confirmed that Carvacrol and thymol, both abundant in Greek oregano, significantly suppressed inflammatory markers in laboratory models. The implications for joint comfort and overall inflammatory load are compelling and continue to attract serious scientific attention. Benefit 4. Support for digestive and gut health. The digestive wisdom of the ancient Greeks was not merely intuition. Oregano's carminative properties, its ability to relax intestinal spasm and reduce bloating, have a clear biochemical basis. Research published in Phytotherapy Research by Force, Sparber and Cawthon in 2000 examined the effect of oregano oil on intestinal parasites and gut discomfort, reporting meaningful improvement in patients experiencing digestive disturbances. Additionally, studies in the Journal of Applied Microbiology have demonstrated that Carvacrol selectively inhibits harmful gut pathogens, such as Candida albicans, while sparing beneficial bacteria, an important distinction that many pharmaceutical antimicrobials cannot claim. Benefit 5. Respiratory health support. Hippocrates' use of oregano for respiratory complaints was almost certainly grounded in genuine observation. Modern research supports his instinct. A study published in Respiratory Medicine and subsequent research compiled an evidence-based complementary and alternative medicine have highlighted oregano's expectorant and antispasmodic effects on the respiratory tract. Carvacrol and thymol have demonstrated the ability to reduce bronchial secretion viscosity and relax airway smooth muscle, properties that support easier breathing during seasonal illness. For those managing chronic respiratory discomfort, incorporating oregano tea into a daily routine represents a simple, low-risk supportive measure. Benefit 6. Immune support and emerging protective research. Beyond its specific antimicrobial and anti-inflammatory actions, Greek oregano appears to offer broader immune-modulating benefits that researchers are only beginning to fully appreciate. A study by Gavaric and colleagues, published in the Journal of Food Quality in 2015, identified significant immunostimulatory activity in oregano polyphenols. Meanwhile, emerging research, including a review in Cancer Letters examining Carvacrol's behavior in cancer cell line studies, has found that Carvacrol may induce apoptosis, or programmed cell death, in certain tumor cell lines. These findings are preliminary and must not be interpreted as a treatment claim, but they reflect a growing scientific recognition that Greek oregano's bioactive compounds are worthy of serious, continued investigation. How to use Greek oregano in daily life. Bringing Greek oregano into your daily life does not require complexity. In the kitchen, use it generously on roasted vegetables, grilled fish, legumes, and salads dressed with good olive oil. Add it toward the end of cooking to preserve its volatile oils and full flavor. For oregano tea, steep 1 to 2 teaspoons of dried, authentic Greek oregano in freshly boiled water for 8 to 10 minutes. Cover the cup while steeping to retain the essential oils. Drink 1 to 2 cups daily. If you wish to use oregano essential oil, always dilute it. 1 to 2 drops in a full teaspoon of carrier oil, such as olive or coconut oil, or in a glass of water. Never apply it undiluted to skin. Consult your doctor first if you take blood thinners, diabetes medication, or are pregnant. Store dried oregano in a sealed glass jar away from heat and direct light. Replace it every 12 months to ensure full potency. Look specifically for products labeled Oreganum vulgar subspecies hirtum, or simply Greek oregano, from reputable Mediterranean producers. 4,000 years ago, the Greeks recognized something extraordinary growing on their mountainsides. Today, modern science, with all its precision and rigor, is confirming what they already knew. Greek oregano offers genuine, evidence-based support for antioxidant protection, immune health, digestion, inflammation, respiratory comfort, and antimicrobial defense. It is safe, accessible, and remarkably affordable. Like the ancient secrets, never miss an update. Subscribe and share finding the most powerful medicine, just like Hippocrates. Sometimes the most powerful medicine grows quietly in the oldest places.